match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it.
I can't believe it.
Now let's see if Triple H gives them the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
Oh, and look at the punches.
Teeing off. What's next?
No!
Oh, incredible power slam. So much torque.
Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe.
Braun!
Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a 6-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. What a 6-man match we have for you next. Keep it locked here. We have a team led by a real fan favorite versus Team Braun Strowman.
Chaos, mayhem, I love it.
The Indie Invader is here. It's Buzz.
Introducing first, from Columbus, Georgia, weighing in at 306 pounds, Tommy.
Is it me, or is this guy's 15 minutes of fame expired?
I think it's just you, because just like a good mattress, Buzz's success...
Bug Saxton?
Oh, this is going to be good.
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
And their partner.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
And their opponents. First, weighing in at 385 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He beat the Bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract.
Yeah, you start to feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do.
Well, there is one thing we know for a fact Braun Strowman can't do, and that is be stopped. The monster among men is unbelievable.
And
the Fireflies are out. This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz at Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal title. Going for the double play with this move.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone can think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, where 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful. Carnage in the form of fallen WWE superstars is just part of Bray Wyatt's plan of total domination. The mysterious Prophet has also ambushed WWE champions. Bray Wyatt truly does not care who feels his evil wrath.
On the topic of Bray Wyatt's attacks, Byron, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
You guys remember The Miz's early WWE career back on ECW? He was a cocky up-and-comer on ECW, called himself the Chick Magnet.
Yeah, back then the only extreme things about The Miz were his extremely ugly shorts and faux hawk. But I have to concede that he did get the girls on that show.
for some strange reason.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Corey, you really undersold the powers of the chick magnet before. Most superstars are content with one valet at ringside, but The Miz had 3.
Hey, back on ECW, he had future champions like Kelly Kelly and Layla in his corner, but his chick magnet powers, I guess, still are strong today. Nowadays, he's married to 2-time champion Maurice.
What a spy buster!
Twice as nice. The Miz looking a little startled right now.
But it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
And I can tell you exactly what his partners are thinking right now. Why in the world did we agree to team with this guy?
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
The repetition. Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh?
Buzz ducks out of harm's way.
Braun's not gonna like that.
Look out, the monster among men has been unleashed.
Thankfully, The Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away.
Wouldn't you?
Good point.
If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?
Be careful what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently you, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health, because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz. They're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment, because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that?
It's Buzz! It's Buzz!
What just happened?
He was wearing some kind of metal plate.
He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook.
So he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're gonna survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first two entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for Buzz.
I'm looking forward to facing you at Elimination Chamber because I never got a rematch for my Intercontinental title. I guess because you lost it so quickly. Why's that?
When I competed in the Elimination Chamber, it was one of the most brutal matches of my career. And you won't exactly have any allies out there. Do you know what they say about long shots? I've got no clue. I was hoping you knew. Hey, just give 'em bloody hell.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about Triple H's decision to have you and Braun Strowman enter the Elimination Chamber match first. I will say this, if you really are the new monster among men, you'll find a way to survive.
We have a great match coming up next.
Taking on some tough competition.
Who will reign supreme?
Here comes the Hitman. Oh, yeah, the excellence of execution.
Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
I gotta say, guys, it is an absolute honor to be here ringside to call a match featuring the excellence of execution.
How funny it is to hear you change your tune, Saxton. You've been complaining about the Hitman's attitude recently, and I think it's ridiculous. The only thing you've ever excelled at is being subpar.
I have the utmost respect for Bret Hart, but I don't appreciate the fact that he seems to not believe that people still respect him the way they have over the last 10 years.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
And his opponent, accompanied by Matt Hardy from Columbus, Georgia, weighing in at 306 pounds, Tommy.
I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment.
When he said he skipped school, did he mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got.
Punishing, possibly the greatest technical wrestler in history, Bret Hitman Hart, in action tonight.
Hard to argue with that nickname, Cole. Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. We may have discovered his favorite move. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Bam! Body press! Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Taken down with authority. Here's Bret Hart on the defensive.
Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Wow. Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
What an amazing display of power. His shoulders are down.
This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. another. The superstar's still not done.
Body kick. He goes for the cover. Hart with the easy kick out.
Not yet. Too early.
Oh, and he hits the axe handle.
The Hitman looking a bit fatigued. He's not careful. This can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful.
He's not looking like himself right now. And I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Looking for the finish.
Don't you dare get up, man.
He slams him down with authority.
Nobody does it quite like him.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. He has the ability to turn it on in a heartbeat.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Look at this. He's going for it all. Look at this.
And he hits with the dive. Things are beginning.
He's got the shoulders down.
Buzz with the W. Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Tommy.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
Well, looks like Brett's opponent was even better than the best there ever will be.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite versus The Miz.
Buzz is here!
Making his way to the ring from Columbus, Georgia, weighing in at 306 pounds, Tommy.
Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend a sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm going to pass.
Residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Right across.
Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
He's just so dominant.
The skull-crushing finale is such a great way to humiliate and beat an opponent at the same time. It's really the perfect finishing maneuver for such a revered champion like The Miz.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Once The Miz locks his hands behind an opponent's head in the full Nelson position, you know what's coming next. When the Awesome One drops a challenger with a skull-crushing finale, it's all over.
Some of the biggest names in sports entertainment have had their faces smashed into the canvas at the hands of The Miz and his skull-crushing finale.
Time move.
He's starting to feel it here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that.
Oh, wow.
I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
He's calling for it.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Incoming.
Man, look at this. That's right. Just keep going.
Hooked him up.
Up and over with a suplex.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Something that many people know is that Miz is a proud native of Parma, Ohio, a suburb of Cleveland. But what some may not know is that Miz with
Buzz into the cover.
Oh!
And a quick kick out from The Miz.
Too soon.
Back suplex.
Oh, looking for another, it looks like.
At Normandy High School in Parma, Ohio, The Miz was a three-letter varsity athlete. What may strike some as strange is that one of those sports was not wrestling. Instead, The Miz shined on the baseball field, basketball court, and cross-country trails.
I don't know if there's anything The Miz doesn't excel in.
He's got him covered. He's making a statement here with this attack. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Oh, and he reverses it. What does Buzz having? Spine buster.
There it is. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object.
What is Buzz? Nice move.
This is all but over.
The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
He's lining him up. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
There it is, the Tiger Bomb.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Shockwave sent down the spine. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher, and he makes it to the ropes.
Did you really doubt that he would? Come on, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out. Dropped by a clothesline. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
And now he goes for it. He's going for the pin. Miami, Florida playing host to us tonight. As you may recall, it was WrestleMania 28 that emanated from right here in Miami.
The 2017 Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship saw an incredible array of superstars enter the chamber, and each one had a history with the other in some form or fashion. The Miz was in there against Bray Wyatt, AJ Styles, John Cena, Baron Corbin, and Dean Ambrose.
Going all the way up. The Hollywood A-lister was the last superstar to enter the unforgiving steel structure. The Miz may not have left the Elimination Chamber of the WWE title, but one thing The Miz has proven over time is that he's always in the championship picture.
Oh, come on, Michael. Of course The Miz is always in the title picture. The A-lister is a champion regardless of what titles surround his waist.
That's semantics when you're as good as The Miz.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
He's not going to like this.
He's looking shaky.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
The Miz is looking to end this. Skull-crushing finale.
Never underestimate The Miz's awesomeness.
That's in the cover for the win. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Not too early for that.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
What is in a savage clothesline?
The Miz getting
So painful.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. I'd say the end is near, fellas.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What does Buzz have? From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Let's take a look at the replay.
That's highlight reel material right there.
Will this be enough? It's over. It's over. Can you believe it? It's all over. We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, Tommy.
And there's your winner.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.